are a brand that has been gratifying the infrastructural needs of quality living. A brand with a splendid history of more than a century. A brand that revolutionized the fenestration industry with the groundbreaking technology of UPVC windows and doors. At Comalink, we are conceived for convenience, powered by innovation, and designed for the future. We are Comalink.
Very good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everybody here on the WFM community who are listening in right now, who will probably be listening in the while later when the recording is out. Welcome to one more session today. It's a very interesting one. मेरे लिए काफी खास है because जिस इंडस्ट्री से हम बिलोंग करते हैं, पता नहीं जिस भी इंडस्ट्री बोल लीजिए, बिल्डिंग ले लीजिए, कंस्ट्रक्शन ले लीजिए, उसमें मुझे भी 20-22 साल हो गए हैं, ज्यादा ही हो गए एक्चुअली. और जो मित्र मेरे साथ हैं आज, वो मेरे मित्र ही हैं. आई वुड नॉट से कि ये मेरे बिजनेस को ली गई हैं, क्या है, बिकॉज ये अपने प्रोडक्ट्स बना के बेचते हैं और भगवान की दया से हमारा भी साथ रहता है. बट फ्रॉम द टाइम दैट आई हैव नोन दिस जेंटलमैन, ही हैज बीन मोर लाइक अ फ्रेंड, मेंटर, गाइड, वेल विशर, and always had more of philosophical discussions rather than having any commercial or technical discussions. Of course, he's also a member with UDMA, with our UPVC fraternity for many years. So let me introduce my friend here, Farid Khan. He's the managing director of Profine India Limited, which owns the Comalink brand, probably one of the first people to produce UPVC in the world. Of late, he launched the Alupure aluminium systems business as well. I think it's about 2 years or more down the line. He has a very humble background. He's a very humble person. He is a God-loving person. I should not say God-fearing, like myself. And all the time that we've had our discussions, could be 10 minutes, could be half an hour, could be 2 minutes, has always been about दुनिया कैसे चल रही है और आगे कैसे चलेगी. तो मैं फरीद भाई को रिक्वेस्ट करूंगा कि अपनी थोड़ी बैकग्राउंड के बारे में कुछ मिनट हमारे साथ स्पेंड करें. लेट अस नो अ लिटिल बिट मोर अबाउट who is Farid, where does he come from, and then we'll talk about the business and the company. So my dear friend, over to you.
Yeah, very good morning and very good afternoon to whoever is watching this program live across the globe. So Farid came from a background in terms of professional career. I started with the government. That was with National Small Industries Corporation. So a lot of industries were taken care from my side in terms of whatever assistance the small industry department was giving to the industries across India. So that was a wonderful exposure. And over there, I came to know a lot of things, what was happening across the industries in different parts of India, be it leather, be it handicrafts, be it hardware. So a lot of industries came into that scenario. Then finally a small stint with companies in Dubai. And then I landed myself up in Profine.
So Profine में कैसे पहुंचे सर?
Profine again happened by chance. It was just that when I came back from Dubai and I had to join back my Indian government, it was just like I just wanted to get rid of the government tag. And many people, when I was working in that small industries, many people said that, okay, you'll become director and you'll become all these things. But finally, what mattered in this commercial world was money also. I'll be very honest. Okay, you have a family, you have people to look around, and then finally you have to think that, okay, if you have been given a life, then you need to make the best out of it.
फास्ट फॉरवर्ड आज 13-14 साल हो गए कॉमलिंक की जर्नी को. आप बिल्कुल आज पे आ जाइए कि आज कॉमलिंक प्रोफाइन कहाँ पे है और कितने लोग हैं कंपनी में और क्या, what are the plans for the future, and then we talk about the country and the business.
See, as far as Comalink is concerned, I can proudly say that, okay, at one time we were among the top 2, top 3. and now we are in top 5 because a lot of companies have stepped into this profile manufacturing as well as window manufacturing, including
सर
the
थोड़ा
commercial.
can you speak a little louder? आपकी आवाज थोड़ी कम आ रही है.
Okay, so am I audible now?
Yeah, better.
Okay, so as far as Comalink is concerned, earlier 5 years back, 6 years back, we were in the top 2, top 3, and now we are in the top 5, top 6 companies in India. Globally, yes, we are the leaders along with some other companies in the world. So we have made quite a good mark in this industry, and yes, the credit goes to my colleagues back in Germany, colleagues who are running the show in India. Now, from a one-man army, now it's an army of around I would say around 120 people. But okay, the numbers are bound to increase with the increase of the economic scenario in India. As far as the journey of Comalink is concerned, our customers, they've played a very pivotal role in that. They have been very instrumental in guiding this brand to wherever we stand today. Yes, lot has to be done in terms of marketing, in terms of quality, in terms of service, because this is an unending process. So as far as the industry is concerned, we are very well known as a quality player. I repeat the word quality player. That is very important because right now with the industry growing, a lot of other profile manufacturing companies have come into this business. In the past also it was a scenario, but now I don't know, many companies with 1 or 2 extrusion lines, they're thinking that okay, there's a lot of money in this profile manufacturing, which is not the case, and a lot of experience, lot of knowledge, lot of guidance, lot of hand holding goes into the success what we are achieving in India.
So tell me one thing, on a very honest answer, what makes your company different than others, if at all anything?
See, again, I cannot single out any one reason. It has to be a combo pack. One reason for sure, which is beyond compromise for us as a group company, which Farid Khan is a part of it, is quality. Then at the same time, it's about customer relationship, which is very paramount, because that is something which is next to none for us, and that is why we have our customers with us now for almost 13-14 years, whatever has been my journey with Comalink. Service, again, very important. So it's a combo pack what the customers have felt, because again, we are not giving any profiles with any gold, platinum, silver, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of emotions in this profile. There's a lot of emotions in whatever we are selling, and we have been quite honest. That is also a very key factor: honesty and transparency. That we have always maintained with our customers. While being different, I would say that okay, we have tried to understand their pain, what they're going through in this market, what they're going through while delivering the windows, and yes, I try to come as a fatherly figure also, as a brotherly figure also, to guide them while doing the business with the builders and the developers. So that hand holding is very important. So I think these are many factors, because I cannot single out one factor where we are different.
So tell me one thing, especially during the last year in the lockdown and post-lockdown and whatever, I'm going to be very specific with my question. What change do you see in the customer behavior, who are your customers, which is very, very prominent, that you can see कि पहले जो हम बोलते थे वो सुनते नहीं थे, आज शायद समझने लग गए हैं, with respect to windows and doors? You see any change in the mindset of the customer?
Yes, for sure. There is a change in the mindset of the customers. Customers, they are more sensible while doing the business. I talk about, again, I don't talk about the industry as a whole because I'm not controlling the industry. And some platforms on some levels I'm sharing on one-to-one basis, but mostly the interactions are with my customers, with my partners. And initially, they took my advice or my communication in a different manner because again, COVID was something, Corona was something which none of our fathers or even if our grandfathers are alive, they had faced this kind of a scenario. So it was like bringing all together the experience of 70, 80 years to cope up with this Corona. And going forward, it was more like people were looking for somebody to just say something positive about something in the daily life. Okay, many people. So this was a time where I feel that a lot of bonding, a lot of togetherness came with the customers. And whatever I was telling them earlier, maybe they were just listening and they were just putting it aside. But now in this
Give me
time,
a give me a specific example. Do you have a specific example what you told them and what they are listening now?
see, for example, when I told them that, okay, you will have to be, again, we are delivering quality, we are delivering the best the best material for the market. But as far as the to be, again, this is this is a very, I would say, a very different topic I'm venturing into. Like I was very open with them that please negotiate your terms and conditions with the builders and the developers on a very transparent and very open note. Because if you're thinking that you'll do charity at this time, it will be more like a suicide. Okay, so this was a point which I was telling my customers on a regular basis. Because at the end of the day, I always wanted the survival, first of all, with the people who are around me. Let's be very honest. Okay, so I wanted them to survive because I knew that my survival is based on their survival. So this was a message, Amit, I was giving to them on a very continuous basis, and they paid heeds to whatever I was saying. And then I told them that please look for the escalation clause. Please don't do anything as a blunder that tomorrow morning also you might not be able to see. So lot of positive aspects also went from my side, and even I was hearing their side of the story. So even I took up lot of things from their end. So this was something which was again I was very upfront in telling you this because at the end of the day in this commercial world it's all about money. Emotions
Right.
are there, relations are there.
Right.
So this is where I was guiding my partners throughout day in, day out.
So tell me a little bit more about how your aluminium systems are doing for the last 2 years. How is the growth?
Aluminium again has been like a blessing in disguise. Okay,
Wonderful.
because I remember earlier when we used to do a lot of conferences together, you used to put me in a very difficult situation wherein you asked me, Farid bhai, PVC अच्छा है, aluminium अच्छा है, ठीक है? And this was something and this question of yours used to scare me when I decided to do this aluminium, this alu-pure. Okay, but I always believed that you cannot force anything to anyone. You will have to give something to the industry, to the market, to the country, to the people, so that there's a plethora of choices. So this is where I thought that okay, aluminium, which is operating in India, is in a very unorganized sector, and we should be doing something to complement the system suppliers. And we decided to come up with this material, aluminium, and it was more to give us a choice rather than to kill my UPVC business. It was never like that. It was just that okay, I wanted to do something for this industry, for this market, in terms of a different material. And by the God's grace, it has worked out wonderfully. We are doing a good business in terms of the turnover. But again, the biggest satisfaction, what is coming again into Alipure, is that in a span of hardly 2.5 years, I see the a lot of system suppliers in aluminium now doing negative marketing about the other people, which I always believe that there's no need for that. We should highlight on our strengths. Okay,
No,
so
but negative marketing is positive for the seller.
exactly. So this is
I
what I
believe.
told my people कि जब नाम होगा तभी बदनाम होगा. ठीक है.
बदनाम नहीं होगा तो फिर आप कुछ अच्छा नहीं कर रहे ना.
Exactly. So this was something where ये जब होने लगा तो मुझे लग गया कि मेरा ये ब्रांड, मेरा ये बच्चा जो था,
चालू हो गया.
ये अब चलने लग गया है और अब ये बहुत जल्दी दौड़ेगा. So this made me very motivated and highly charged up. आज ऊपर वाले की दया से we have around 50 partners working with Alupure, doing wonderful business across India. And yes, again, this credit also goes, I would say, to Komaling, because I always believe that if we have to succeed, so people, they knew that this particular Alupure brand is coming from the Profine Group. And वही है कि आज जो बोगे कल वो काटोगे. Okay, so we have never done anything stupid or anything silly for our partners in Komaling, and that is what helped us in getting this brand to this level in a very short period of time. And now we have added up lot of different range also into this portfolio of Alupure. And the recent one was the Slimline sliding system. So that is a very high-end one. So again, two more ranges in the pipeline, which will be offering to the market very soon, maybe by mid of the year. So we have taken that first mover advantage. And again, it's not that I want to be called as a leader and somebody else a follower. But okay, whatever little bit of vision or whatever little bit of I could see the industry and the market going. So we are very proactive and we are very much.
Please, let me ask you the same question again. What is better, UPVC or aluminium? Now that you're doing both, you can answer me now correctly.
Both of them. First of all, aluminium we are providing completely as a system. Okay, so everything is coming from our side. So in terms of quality, we are not compromising. As I said to you, that aluminium was in a very unorganized sector for many years into India. Then a lot of players came into this scenario. I don't want to name any one of them. So both the material had its advantages. Okay, so UPVC has many advantages. Similarly, aluminium has many advantages in terms of if you go after a certain height, then you have limitations with UPVC. But okay, that limitation can also be covered up with reinforcements and with the hurricane bar and all these things. Then with right now India being a very vibrant, colorful country, so many people would like to go for colors. The options are there in colors in UPVC also, which we have in many other countries. But that's an expensive proposition. And India being a price-conscious market also, that particular color combinations is easily available in aluminium. Okay, so again, both of them occupy a different space, and a lot of people have their individual choices. So I didn't want to force anything upon anyone. I just wanted people to take their own decision by accepting whatever they want. Yes, we do get this question, what you're asking, which is better. So everything is good as long as you are positive.
So I have a question which I'm sure you will resonate. It takes 10 plus years to get to your first 100 crores in revenue in any business, in any industry. What's the vision for the next 5 years?
See, there to be very बिल्कुल सच्चे दिल से, to be very honest, we have, you also, me, all of us, we have a lot of plans. And finally, we have come to a level wherein we just need to zoom. Okay, but at the same time, there are a lot of external factors. Like for example, no one thought about this corona. Okay, and again in that process, lot of policies from the government, from the industry, they also come into the picture. But if you ask me about a figure in spite of all this, what is going on, then I would say that okay, uh, on an optimistic note, uh, somewhere I would say from a 100 crore company to approximately around 5 years down the line, 300, 350, because the country is big. The country is big. The purchasing power is increasing, and there's a lot of young population which is aspiring to have a good life and move out from small towns to bigger towns. Now, smaller towns are also shaping up as bigger cities. So a lot of development is happening. So this young population of India is something. What is our strength?
So there has been a recent, I think for the last 5-6 months, the prices of all the raw materials, irrespective of industry, have been going up. What is the current state of the pricing of the plastic and other raw materials right now in your industry?
Yes, this has been the most talking point for almost a year now, and it has been quite challenging for the complete industry uh, on India level as well as global level. Because again, in India, PVC resin is always in shortage. Reliance itself imports 50% of the resin from overseas market, and the biggest consumption again from PVC is into PVC pipes and all this. So profile, again, there's a certain grade which is K67 through which the maximum profile is being made in the country or overseas. So as far as raw material pricing is concerned, from May 2020 till what we stand today, the price increase has been PVC resin price increase has been in the range of 120, 125%. And what have profile manufacturers increased in terms of percentage? Peanuts. And the reason why I would say is that people are scared that they might lose the market, they might lose the builders, they might lose the developers, but at the same time they don't understand that they might lose the business, because this is more like a suicide, wherein finally it's not the builders or the developers, it's the consumers and consumers who are going to pay for it.
So tell me one thing, what's the impact? Let's say if you look at the overall impact on a window, the impact of the current price increase is between what, 20 to 30% or more or less?
In terms of the pricing of a window, if someone is genuine enough to put that price increase, that price increase would be in the tune of around 40 to 50%.
So would you then be loudly saying to all the clients who are going to watch this that there is a definite price increase of at least 30 to 40% on your overall window? So if you are buying a window for 400 rupees, let's say hypothetically a square foot, it should be up to 550 rupees or more.
Absolutely, absolutely. See, to be honest on this tech talk show of yours, it's no rocket science to understand that if the prices of the windows have gone up by 30 to 40%, and if somebody is not willing to increase that price or not willing to take that price from the market, then finally maybe he was working on a huge margin of 60-70%, which is not at all possible. So that was never there. So finally, what is he doing? That means that he's digging up his own grave. And finally, it's a matter of time wherein maybe that gentleman is taking loan from the bank and he has decided that he doesn't have to pay back, and he will just take his entire family uh, to the other world. So, it is, and finally, why are we scared for? For whom are we scared for? Finally, it is the end consumers who are going to pay for it. Who are the end consumers? The end consumers are you and me. So finally, we all have to understand that this is a price correction and this is a life correction. We will have to accept that. And if you're not willing to
Do you have
accept
any
that,
idea? Do you have any idea how long this price? Is it going to be the new normal price, or will it come down, or do you have any prediction?
today the PVC resin price, only the PVC resin price. I don't talk about titanium dioxide and other raw materials like stabilizers. Those are also on the upward trend.
Right.
Lot of companies who are into titanium dioxide, they have also gone into post mature. And titanium dioxide is a very important ingredient, which is going maximum into paint industry also for protecting the UV properties. So now what has happened is, only if I talk about only one particular important ingredient, which is PVC resin, that has uh, uh, that has gone up to 120%. And so finally, it's not about going down. We all of us, we have been praying that okay, at least it stabilizes.
रुक जाएगा
But
ही नहीं.
but every week there's a shock. So it's beyond anyone's understanding. It's beyond anyone's imagination. Uh, that how long will this continue? Just to give you a small example, for 3 years, 4 years, not a single rupee price increase was there. But I'm sorry, I feel for my partners, but finally they will also have to feel for me and feel for Komaling and feel for Profine that we have been absorbing a huge raw material prices in our profile manufacturing, which we have been doing. But when something looks dark, and we all have to pass it on. So in 3 months' time, three price increases we have done, and it doesn't seem that okay, it is going to stop. So if you ask me, Fareed, when do you think so? For me, I think this year would be a very critical year. Many people say till June, but to be honest, I don't have any answers, because this is the first time in my 14 years where many people used to ask me many questions, and I used to become a tantric baba, and I used to predict. But now even I've lost my mind, and I have no answers.
चलिए अच्छा है. Then tantric की जगह let's focus on the business rather
Yeah.
than being speculative. So, ladies and gentlemen, you've heard Fareed Khan, Managing Director, Komaling Profine India Limited, talking about his 120 people strength that they have from zero when they started. They have taken 10 plus years to get to their 100. We wish them all the best to get to their 300, 350 in the next 4 to 5 years. I think quality is a very big word, but I can say for sure with Fareed that quality becomes the major science of their business, along with customer service, along with relationship, honesty, and transparency. I think for any business, irrespective of any product, I think the ethics, the ethos is honesty first to yourself, then to your customers, and then the consistency of the quality. You know, आप वो बोलते हैं Americans philosophy, if you sell shit, sell the same shit every day, that is called consistent quality. So here I'm not talking about shit, but I'm saying everything is to do with making sure that you absorb what you can, you give to your customers, never be arrogant, always remain humble. So with that, Fareed Bhai, I wish you all the very best, and the entire Comaling team, and Dr. Mosek all the very best in India. Hope you grow, hope you add more plants. Hope for us to continue to have our spiritual discussion. People tell me you're such a materialistic guy, and how can you talk even spirituality? I said, okay, I am no one to prove to you who I am, so get lost. So having said that, thank you very much. And
Yes,
from your customer.
Last thing, Amit, I would like to put, you also had the chance of interacting with my owner and CEO, Dr. Peter Mosek. Okay, and see, one thing is for sure, that you can be the biggest entrepreneur, you can be the biggest leader, but finally, what will be remembered for in this world will be for your what you have given back to the society, what you have given back to the people, and how human you have been. So I've been very fortunate. I've been very, I would say, I've been very blessed to have a owner and a CEO who's been so supportive. Without his support, nothing would have happened in India.
Absolutely.
And I feel that we need a lot of good people around our life to be on the right track. And the same goes for you also. So you have been also a very good mentor. You have been a very good reminder in between. So we all need each other to help ourselves, help the industry.
Always, sir. And we shall continue to do that. And I will circle back every 6 months through the community to check back in terms of the growth plans of Kamaling in India, just to
I will be here also.
Yeah, and we hope to see you soon. Hope to see you soon in person again.
Yes.
With that, best of luck. Take care of your health.
Thank
and
you.
all the
Thank
people
you.
who work
Thank
with
you.
you.
Take care. Thank you.
Good afternoon and God bless.
Thank you.